Dear students, the chapter describes Anita, popularly known as Queen Bee, as a role model for students. Her determination to take to beekeeping has proved to be a turning point in supplementing a family's income and funding a school as well as college education. Later, dozens of women of her village took to beekeeping to earn their livelihood and educate their children. Till early 2006, Anita was an unknown face. Anita refused to marry and convinced her parents to let her continue her studies. She hit the headlines when UNICEF picked up her story and selected her as a part of their Girl Star campaign in 2006. UNICEF works in 150 countries and territories to save children's lives, to defend their rights and to help them fulfill their potential from early childhood till their adolescence. She was then the youngest among 15 girls who were selected for a UNICEF multimedia campaign to create icons from underprivileged backgrounds. The UN body made a film on her and released a book about Anita's inspirational story along with others. Yes, my dear friends, let me share my dream of school. Do you know what happened? One day, I peeped into the school in our village. I could not stay away. I silently went and sat down behind the children. I felt so happy. I went home and picked up courage to talk to my parents about going to school. But they told me clearly that I could not do so. That day, you don't know how much I cried. I cried and cried. Yes, after that, one of the teachers in my village explained to my parents why it is important to study. The teacher told them that they would not have to pay anything for my education up to class 8. The teacher said that it was the right of every child to go to school. Somehow my parents agreed. I started going to school. I did not get high marks, but I always asked many questions. Time passed, and soon I completed class 5. I knew that I would need to spend more in class 6. My parents said that it was time for me to leave school, but I wanted to study more. I found a way to do this. I started to teach younger children. From the money that I got, I was able to continue my own studies. I would like to share one sweet memory. I remember some boys in my village also used to teach young children. They did not like it when I started teaching. They started to scold and scare the children so that they would not come to me. For some time, all the children except 2 stopped coming to me. But soon they all came back because I used to teach them with love and care. Dear friends, do you know what is RTE Act 2009? Yes. This act provides the right of free and compulsory education to each child aged 6 to 14 years. Every child has a right to free education up to class 8. Do you think that all children are able to study up to class 8? Yes. Slowly, I started talking to other parents in the village about sending their daughters to school. My parents also started helping me in my work. My mother used to do all the household work so that I could get more time to study. There are many lychee trees in our area. Honeybees are attracted towards the lychee flowers. Many people do beekeeping and collect honey. I thought
that I could also do this. I joined a course run by the government to learn about this. I was the only girl in this course. During my training, I found that honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. This was the best time to start beekeeping. So I decided to become a beekeeper. For this, I completed my beekeeping course. But I did not have money to keep my own bees and start work. I continued to teach and with time could collect rupees 5,000. With this money, I bought 2 boxes for keeping bees. Each box cost rupees 2,000. With the remaining money, I bought sugar to make the syrup for honeybees and medicines to clean the beehives. Beekeeping is also known as apiculture. That was in September. By December, I had so many bees. Many times, the bees would sting me and my hands and face would get swollen. It would pain a lot. The lychee trees come to flower in February. I put all my 4 boxes near the lychee arcades. I got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. I sold this honey in the market. This was my first earning from my bees. Every day I cycle to my college. My college is in the town, 5 kilometers away. When I go to college, my mother prepares the syrup for the bees. My father looks after the bees and takes the honey out of the boxes. Now, you also know a lot about Anita. Anita is known by everyone in all the villages nearby. She goes to all the village meetings, talks about how important it is for everyone to study. Sometimes people made fun of her. She never used to bother. But Anita knows what she wants to do and she did it. She really did exactly what she wanted to do. She wanted to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. In 2007, she received the Best Bee Farming Award from Rajendra Agricultural University. Her sight was set on something else, bees and business. Today, the Kushwaha's courtyard is abuzz with bees. Fired by ambition and troubled by her poverty, she took to beekeeping full time. In just a few months, she had made a significant profit. Her success has inspired other families to take to beekeeping. Remarkably, every girl in the village goes to school now. The path-breaking work caught the attention of UNICEF, which honored her by declaring her the UNICEF Girl in 2006. Yes, she was declared the UNICEF Girl. She has hailed a role model by the NCERT, that is, looking around EVS textbook. That's the reason her story is in this lesson in your textbook. Apiculture is the scientific method of rearing honeybees. The word apiculture comes from the Latin word apis, meaning bee. So, apiculture or beekeeping is the care and management of honeybees for the production of honey and wax. Bees are mainly reared for their honey. Bees produce honey from the sugary secretion of plants. Apiculture is the act of rearing honeybees. In this method, the bees are bred commercially in apiaries. Apiary is an area where large number of beehives can be placed. Here, the bees are taken care of and managed to produce wax and honey. The main Products obtained from apiculture are honey and wax. The place where honeybees are kept is called as apiary.